Welcome back to Days. Today, we will delve deep into the explosive developments that are set to rock Salem during the week of September 15th to 19th, 2025. This upcoming week promises to deliver shocking revelations that will forever alter the landscape of our beloved characters' lives. Tony DiMera's mysterious summons. The week kicks off with Tony DiMera orchestrating an elaborate plan that has sent shockwaves through the DiMera family dynamics. In a move that demonstrates both his cunning nature and strategic thinking, Tony has dispatched the prestigious DiMera family jet all the way to South Africa to personally retrieve his nephew, Theo Carver. This isn't merely a family reunion. Tony has something far more significant in mind, presenting Theo with what he describes as a private project proposal that requires face-to-face discussion. The intrigue deepens as speculation swirls around Tony's true intentions. Sources close to the family suggest that this mysterious project could involve positioning Theo to assume control as DiMera Enterprises' new CEO, a move that would dramatically shift the power structure within the organization. However, there's an equally compelling theory that Tony's scheme involves something far more devious, potentially recruiting Theo's technological expertise to infiltrate Titan Industries and systematically dismantle their merger plans from within. The ambiguity surrounding Tony's motives creates an atmosphere of suspense that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Abe Carver and Paulina Price emerge as Theo's primary support system during this uncertain time, providing him with the guidance and emotional backing he'll need to navigate whatever Tony has planned. Their involvement adds another layer of complexity to the situation, as they must balance their desire to protect Theo while respecting his autonomy as an adult capable of making his own decisions. Sophia's calculated manipulation campaign. The twisted dynamics between Sophia Choi and her obsessive pursuit of Tate Black reach new heights of psychological manipulation this week. Sophia's behavior pattern increasingly mirrors that of Salem's most notorious schemers, suggesting she's evolving into a formidable antagonist capable of devastating emotional warfare. Her latest stratagem involves orchestrating an elaborate frame job targeting Holly Jonas, designed to create maximum damage to Holly's reputation and relationship prospects. The centerpiece of Sophia's scheme revolves around compromising photographs that she strategically captures of an unconscious Holly. In a move that demonstrates her calculating nature, Sophia deliberately manipulates Holly's clothing to create the illusion of a far more scandalous situation than actually occurred. These fabricated images are designed to suggest impropriety and betrayal, potentially destroying Holly's romantic relationship with Tate while simultaneously positioning Sophia as the supportive friend ready to comfort him through the crisis. The ripple effects of Sophia's manipulation extend far beyond just Holly and Tate's relationship. Johnny DiMera finds himself inadvertently caught in the crossfire, as Holly's past infatuation with the married man becomes ammunition for Sophia's destructive campaign. This connection threatens to create a scandal that could impact not only Johnny personally but also his marriage to Chanel Dupree DiMera and potentially Salem University's reputation as well. The DNA test that changes everything. Rafe Hernandez takes decisive action this week by conducting a crucial DNA test on baby Tesoro, a move that promises to reveal earth-shattering truths about paternity and deception in Salem. The timing of this test couldn't be more critical, as it coincides with Tate Black's own efforts to obtain Sophia's DNA sample, creating a convergence of evidence that will finally expose the web of lies surrounding the baby's true parentage. The implications of these test results extend far beyond simple paternity confirmation. If the tests proceed without interference, they will definitively establish whether Tate is indeed Tesoro's biological father, settling once and for all the questions that have plagued both young parents. However, the involvement of Melinda Trask introduces an element of uncertainty, as her history of staying one step ahead suggests she may attempt to tamper with or manipulate the results to serve her own agenda. Brady Black's growing suspicions about the entire situation add another layer of investigative pressure. His paternal instincts and experience with Salem's tendency toward deception drive him to share his concerns with Steve Johnson, potentially triggering a more thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding Tesoro's conception and birth. The convergence of these multiple investigative threads creates a powder keg situation that threatens to expose not just paternity secrets but potentially a much larger conspiracy. Rachel Black's dangerous psychological spiral. Perhaps the most alarming development of the week involves Rachel Black's increasingly erratic and potentially violent behavior. What began as typical childhood rebelliousness has evolved into something far more sinister, with experts and family members growing concerned about her psychological state and the potential danger she represents to those around her. Recent revelations have painted Rachel not as an innocent child acting out, but as a genuinely dangerous individual whose actions could have life-threatening consequences. The shooting incident involving DiMera takes on new significance as evidence mounts suggesting Rachel's involvement wasn't accidental, but rather the result of calculated revenge. Her dreams and nighttime activities reveal a disturbing pattern of planning and execution that goes far beyond normal childhood behavior. DiMera finds herself on the receiving end of Rachel's latest shocking revelation, though the specific nature of this bombshell remains shrouded in mystery. The timing of Rachel's disclosure, combined with her increasingly unstable mental state, suggests that whatever she reveals to her mother will have significant ramifications for the entire DiMera family structure. Salem residents are advised to exercise extreme caution around Rachel, as her unpredictable nature and apparent capacity for violence make her a genuine threat to community safety. The Salem Medical Center power struggle. DiMera's controversial management of Salem's University Hospital continues to generate intense opposition from the medical community and concerned citizens. His draconian cost-cutting measures have created an atmosphere of rebellion within the hospital, with Dr. Caleb Brady emerging as the leader of the resistance movement against his policies. The situation has deteriorated to the point where patient care is being compromised, forcing the medical community to take drastic action. The establishment of the Dr. Tom Horton Free Clinic represents a direct challenge to EJ's authority and a practical solution to the healthcare crisis he's created. This new facility, championed by Kayla and supported by Salem's medical professionals, offers an alternative to the increasingly dysfunctional hospital system under EJ's control. The grand opening celebration promises to be more than just a ribbon-cutting ceremony. It may witness a mass exodus of medical professionals abandoning the hospital in favor of the new clinic. Behind the scenes, Gwen Rizika's financial partnership with EJ adds another layer of complexity to the hospital situation. Recent revelations confirm that Gwen has been bankrolling at least half of EJ's hospital acquisition, suggesting a deeper conspiracy at work. Their plans to expand operations and create a DiMera-branded medical empire raise serious questions about their ultimate objectives and the potential impact on Salem's healthcare infrastructure. Stephanie Johnson's suggestion to name the new clinic after Dr. Tom Horton, rather than the scandal-plagued DiMera family, reflects the community's desire to distance itself from the family's notorious reputation. Romantic reconnections and family dynamics. Amidst the chaos and controversy, several Salem couples find themselves gravitating back toward each other as they navigate the week's challenges. Belle Black and Sean Brady share what sources describe as a heartwarming conversation that hints at the possibility of romantic reconciliation. Their respective brief encounters with other partners, Belle with EJ DiMera and Sean with Jada Hunter, appear to have reinforced their appreciation for what they once shared together. The adoption storyline takes on new urgency as Chanel Dupree makes a significant announcement to Johnny DiMera regarding her intentions to pursue adoption. This decision comes at a particularly poignant time, as the couple has been working to rebuild their relationship following recent challenges. The timing of Chanel's announcement, coinciding with the ongoing baby drama surrounding Tate and Sophia, creates interesting parallels and potential complications for multiple families in Salem. Stephanie Johnson's confrontation with her father Steve Johnson promises to address long-standing family issues that have been simmering beneath the surface. Their discussion likely centers around Steve's investigative activities and how they impact family relationships, particularly given his involvement in the various mysteries currently plaguing Salem. Meanwhile, Tate Black prepares to take what's described as a bold step with Sophia, though whether this represents genuine romantic interest or strategic maneuvering remains to be seen.